We'll be green until then.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we so washed out though?
No.
Pokemon.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we need to put on the restream.
Restream IO. So we always seem to do that halfway through, like the first 5 minutes.
Right.
We're like, oh yeah, there's chats.
We got chats, yo. Open browser. Just wish this could go away. It's still so annoying. Oh, oops. Zach, are you there?
Bueller?
Bueller. Just move this over here. Oh,
we can't. Yeah.
Last time that's what we did to crash it.
Did we crash it again?
I don't hear anything.
Zach, can you hear us?
I'm here. Just give us a second. It's streaming. Everything you're saying is going to the stream.
Oh, cool.
Thanks for the warning.
I said we're starting to stream. You guys didn't acknowledge. Give us a sec. We're getting the stream started real quick, guys. I want to make sure you guys can hear something.
10 views.
Do.
Why is this back here?
Oh, cover that up. Just don't. I don't really want to see my face, please and thank you. We're so big.
There we go.
So we can't see ourselves.
All right.
Zach, are you having a good day?
Yeah, I'm gonna start the stream now. I'm gonna switch over to this. Hello everyone, and welcome to the live stream. The live stream that we have been trying to get, but my computer was deciding to be a little thing. So we have a special sponsored stream, and so we have some fun people that are wearing some things over in Greg's place.
Oh, are we featured?
Yeah,
We
you're on screen.
Ooh, show off the set. Oh yeah,
my
your
ears,
awesome
my lovely
ears.
ears, yeah.
Oh yeah. Beautiful. Oh yeah, you can hear this.
Yeah,
Sorry,
can we turn that off, please and thank you.
That's my side. Sorry about that, everybody. So yes, we got some beautiful ears from the awesome Etsy shop. Zach, will you announce them?
Yes, we are sponsored by Kimono Babies. I think I'm saying that wrong.
I think you're saying it right. Kimono Babies. Kimono Babies. Oh yeah. I specifically asked her, how do we say this properly? But they are beautiful ears.
They're
we
awesome.
have commissioned her multiple times to make different ears for some of our different very awesome outfits. And I just noticed my lights are still green. So let me see if I can fix that.
We have the technology.
Yeah, right.
He's got like the smartest light ever. Oh god. Oof.
Let's see, how smart are you, smart light? I look like Frosty the Snowman compared to you both.
Which is amazing, because normally that's me.
Yeah, normally I'm the whitest person in the room.
Yeah. Oh, it's because I'm in the middle of the three of you guys for the screen, so it's just... All right, well, I will be the... You know, there's like two types of Floridians. Either you're like tan and leathery, or you're like white and you can't color no matter how long you stay outside. Yeah, that's me.
I mean, that's me normally in life. I go from white to lobster back to white.
Exactly. I'm tan for a good 15 minutes, but I have to be outside with no sunscreen for at least 4 to 5 hours to get anywhere near there. So... Oh, yes, so our Kimono BB's ears, they're adorable. Check them out online. Go to their Etsy and Instagram, and you can get an awesome pair of your own, and you can also order commissions for any kind of outfit. These are some Reftalia ears from Shield Hero, and then I'm wearing some that are actually, I'm trying to remember what brand they were exactly, which costume they were for, but they actually look like our dog Buki. So they're his color, so I call them Buki ears. And I believe Jared's just wearing some like really cool looking cute black cat ears.
Yeah.
They're comfortable.
They're comfortable.
They are very comfortable, which is one thing with headbands and wearing them forever.
Exactly.
Like for like a whole cosplay day, like that's the first thing. If a headband is too tight, that your head will just like start pounding.
Or they're like falling apart by the time you're like halfway through your event show. Not these.
I don't even feel these on my head right now.
Did you forget? I thought they were like sunglasses earlier, and I went to pull them down and was like, I can't see anything. Like, Zach, where are your ears? We can't even hear Zach. I think he's upset at us.
I don't know. You never get me any ears. You're like, hey, Zach, the stream's sponsored today. And I would go, okay, I'll make sure I have the stuff. And we're all going to wear cat ears. It's like, but I don't have any.
I'm so sorry. I didn't even think about it. We guys had like a Holmat thing yesterday that you did.
That was fun.
Because I got wings. Ears. You could tell it's been an all Holmat day. So I'll try to let you guys talk the most.
We've like more brain cells between the three of us.
It's kind of like that thing where you drop the ball and it hits the other balls and the other part goes that way. That's us right now.
Yep.
So,
very much so.
You'd expect that me and Amanda would have the least brain cells from all the stuff we did yesterday with the...
Goodness, right?
Oh, it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
I think we might have to turn the ceiling fan on, though.
Yeah.
Could one of you do that? I'm stuck here in between y'all.
No. I woke up this morning with a flat tire.
Wow, you had that
morning.
much. Had a great time.
Great time, and then woke up with a flat tire. So, you know, here we are.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'll get it fixed.
How are you?
I am doing pretty good. I've got just a ton of things going on with my regular out-of-convention work life, but that should be coming to fruition pretty soon. So I'm very excited for all of that to be coming to an end, so I can actually start doing one of the streams and
heck yeah,
back into everything.
Yeah, we're excited to have you back. This is the first stream in a while.
Yeah, 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Woof.
How many more weeks?
It's been
2 more weeks.
2 more weeks,
and then I'm finished. I'm free.
You're free.
Yeah.
The Holmat streams.
We've been having fun.
It's out of nowhere.
Yeah, right, exactly. He's just jealous he doesn't have any cat ears. We'll make sure you get some next time, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you screwed me on this, Greg.
Oh,
it's all your fault.
I didn't know we were sponsored until I got here, and they're like, "Put on these cat ears." Or
which ones do
raccoon
you
ears.
want? Yeah.
And I'm like, those.
Let's see.
And
I think there's
go.
like a pair of white cat ears in there that are like enlarged for Kaga from Azur Lane, and then there's the horse girl ears. What is that anime with the horse idols? I can't remember, but it's freaking adorable. It's actually pretty good compared to.
I've seen like a clip of that.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it's called or what it's about.
So, but that's okay. So order all your ears. She has awesome like Halloween ears in stock right now, and they have like plugs and stuff. They're really cool. So I'm super excited about them, and I think all of you should too. So if you guys buy ears from her, tell her Holmat sent you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have any, like discount codes? Did you give us any of those?
No.
Okay.
But her stuff isn't expensive anyways.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I think we got some of these ears for like, no, I'm not going to say the price just because it was near the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So what kind of stuff do we have to go about this week? We have a lot of information to go over today. So we're going to try our best not to do an hour stream or an hour and a half like some of the other ones have. We're like, we almost have no info for the last stream, and then we bantered for like an hour and a half, it felt like. Mm-hmm. So, but everyone seemed to have a good time. We still had like quite a decent amount of people on near the end. So we have a lot of upcoming deadlines we'll be talking about today.
So many deadlines.
Yeah, so many between badges and contests and everything. So
the end of fall pricing, right?
Yep, the end of fall pricing is coming up. We have 12 more days, October 14th.
Mm-hmm.
And the badge price, we forgot to put it on here, but I believe it's going from 60 to 65.
Yeah, it's 60 to 65.
And it'll be $700 at the door. So if you want to get a $135 or no $600 or $535 discount, make sure to get them today.
Yeah, do it now.
Before the 14th.
Do we still have VIP available, or are we
I believe we
there
have.
are still some remaining. It's starting to get sold out, so make sure you buy them soon.
It's because the Forever Festive passes
Is gone.
are gone.
All of them are gone, yeah.
All of them are gone. VIP are almost gone. Is VIP still $175, if I remember correctly?
I don't want to quote it incorrectly, so I'll do the little thing.
Hey, let's go to Holmat.
They're $175 right now, yeah.
I remembered.
Yay.
Good.
Yeah. So get your badges very quickly. You can go to holidaymatsuri.com/registration and get your badges, get your ship your pass add-ons, and we've also added some extra stuff on there that you can buy through the website. So we'll be talking about that a little bit later.
One thing I didn't think about till honestly, I was in the bathtub yesterday, and I was just thinking, I'm like, if people did ship your badge for the Forever Festive Pass badges, you may not get your Forever Festive Pass in the mail if you got it with other passes. So, I mean, that's like what, 5 or 10 people. So I apologize to those. We're gonna hand those to you at the con. So might be jerks and bring you up on stage, but really cool to do with them. And I was just like, you know what, that cool something will not work in the mail. So
we are planning to send cool somethings in the mail.
I was gonna do like a little hand drawing, cut it out, and then laminate it.
I'm gonna put all the sequins from the costume that I'm helping Crystal make.
Oh my gosh. There are still sequins all over it. Like every time you walk around. Pooping sequins. So
the other day I woke up and I hadn't been over here in almost a week and a half, and I had a sequin on my neck, and I was like, where did you come from?
Where did you come from? We had to wash that fabric very delicately because some of the puppies.
Oh.
And
oh no.
That was an accident. But I did it in a special bag kind of way, so it washed no problem. But with it hitting around, I basically popped that thing open, and there was just sequins everywhere. And I'm like, that wasn't smart, Greg. You weren't thinking when you did. And now there's sequins everywhere. It's just that time of year where you just accept that there's sequins all over your house. So all of our cosplay friends, all of our costume friends, totally relate to that. And if you don't, I'm sorry, but it, eventually it becomes a part of your blood from I don't know, your feet probably absorb the sequins in your hands. Yeah.
I feel like my skin just turns to sequin, so I sparkle.
Yeah, you sparkle. Awesome. Now that we can get off topic again.
We're really, really good at it.
We're really good at that. If anyone needs any filler type stuff, we can get we can take a whole lot of time up without saying anything. So Zach. So
I'm just sitting here. It's like, all right, I got to keep on time with all of these things. So
we spent 5 minutes between the first point and the second point. I think we're good. We only have 30 points to go through.
Yeah, I know, right? So the next thing is we get to talk about is Idolfest, and that should be interesting.
Yeah. Oh man. Idolfest.
There were over 50 idol applications.
And that's not individual people. Or we did.
Groups, yeah.
That was groups or solos that submitted to Holiday Matsuri this year. And we feel bad because the applications were only up for a short amount of time before we had to close them off. And so, but they were awesome. We checked them all out this year. And originally, we actually only had room for 9 groups.
9 groups.
And then
we squeezed and pinched and worked the.
We talked to the other events around us to be like, could you accept our seating time or so? Our wrap up time, and we fit in a whole 12 groups this year. So
it's crazy.
Absolutely. So we know 48 groups are sadly not going to be able to make it this year, and we're so sorry. It doesn't mean that any of you are not qualified at all to be a part of Idolfest. It was really hard to come up with those groups, and that's why we ended up having to squeeze some extra ones in there because there are so many good groups that applied this year. So please understand, if you didn't make it in this year, all emails have been sent out. So everyone that applied has received an email now.
Check your emails.
Check your emails. Check your spam. And then we'll definitely be having the applications posted a lot earlier next year to allow more people to have the opportunity to get in there. And then if we can come up with more events or do more things that include more groups, we'll do our best to do it. So if you didn't make it into IdleFest, please understand we really wanted to accept as many groups and solos as possible. So please be sure to submit again next year, because we try our best not to keep the same groups every year. So
and come out and watch and support, because it's going to be a good show. It really is.
Sure.
Oh, it's going to be awesome this year. So, but yay, IdleFest! Woo! So next up is Amanda's favorite thing on earth, probably the 18 plus cosplay contest.
One day I'll actually be able to go. I've never actually been. I've either
I wonder
been
why. Why is
working
that?
or doing another 18 up event.
Ah, true. Yes.
So, I hear it's fun. I hear it's a great time. That I got a couple friends who have hosted it in the past who are like, "This is amazing." But yeah, it's sponsored by
The
Cosplay Deviants.
Yep, they're the ones hosting the event this year.
Yeah. Let's see.
Let's see. This is their
tagline?
info. Yeah, their info that was on their thing.
Okay, so this is their tagline. I'm ready.
Sorry.
Sometimes less is more, and more the merrier.
Hey.
Win the judges in the crowd by showcasing how well you wear and work your cosplay in the 3rd annual 18 Up costume contest. Looks like this event is designed for all adult cosplayers who want to show off more than just their sewing skills.
Hey.
The event will be on Friday, the 13th, starting at 9 p.m. and ending at 11 p.m.
So there is a link to register, and Zach is going to be so kind as to put it in the chat. It's happening now. Bam.
Good job, Zach. Thank you.
If you're wondering where exactly this is going to take place, you'll find it in the special events room on Friday the 13th.
Sweet.
So tons of fun. And it's always a crowd filler. Like, the rooms are always full. So
We can't seem to get enough 18 plus content at the convention in the evening. And this year, I think there's probably 4 or 5 times the amount of stuff we typically have. And I still feel like people are going to want more.
So much more. There's going to be something for everyone.
Absolutely. So
Should be interesting having everything on Friday the 13th this time.
Friday the 13th.
Are there any like spooky panels that got submitted, Zach?
I think there was 1 or 2 or something like that. So, yeah, they're in there. We got a lot of stuff for the schedule, so it's coming soon.
All right, fantastic.
Are we still waiting for people to accept their panels?
Yes. So for those that have gotten some panel slots, the next round of expirations happen like this week. So if you haven't accepted your panel, you need to go to the panel application and make sure you approve the time that you've been provided. And please do it, because there's only a 3-week countdown on those, and the 3-week countdown for most of them ends this week. So then I give those spots to other people. So.
And there is a waiting list a mile long.
240 panels.
Holy moly.
Yep. So
let this panel win. We're just going to allow panelists to fight each other throughout the year from now on for spots. So that'll be Holmat jousting.
Okay. I'm not sure what insurance we would need for that.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like,
Cool. We got waivers and things, and NDA forms and all sorts of stuff. Like,
we'll throw a lawyer at them.
Yeah, exactly. Winners get to host a panel. Losers get catapulted. Perfect. Absolutely.
That sounds like the best worst idea ever.
Right? Well, it is a convention, so we can do whatever we want, right? I think we had a panel called like the best worst panel at Holmat or something like that. So
the worst panel at Holmat. Yeah, that's that's run by moderately okay cosplay and the rest of his crew. So they always fill up the room. It's ridiculous.
There's a question about cosplay, the 18 plus cosplay contest.
Sorry,
I can just see it.
Like
the 18 up cosplay contest, will there be actual cosplay prejudging to judge costume work? I don't know.
I don't know, but we can ask the runners that are hosting the event. We can ask the cosplay deviants about that. I'm sure if you go to their registration page, that's on the link provided, it'll explain everything you need to know.
Probably has rules and regulations and all the important, pertinent information. And then, what kind of panels are you looking for? All sorts.
Yeah, we accept a lot of different panels, and we have panels of all different kinds of different fandoms and everything like that. So what we look for is panels that look like they're well thought out and like they have a plan, and that they're going to provide some kind of like really good entertainment. They're going to be able to promote it and have a really good experience for our attendees. And we have a lot of attendees to spread between the now 8 panel rooms. So having these panel rooms filled allows for people to have fun and want to get badges and hang out with us.
Absolutely. So, and again, even with 8 panel rooms filled, we still have 240 on the wait list, or 200. I feel so bad. I'll build a bigger hotel for everyone eventually. I think the joke earlier this week was like Holmat will become like a shoe that fits on a hotel. And so it'll parasitically, like when people are like, we want Holmat in Texas, it'll like come and it'll fly over and just take over another Marriott somewhere. So and then kind of like Gurren Lagann, it'll like, you know, change everything. Assimilate it. There we go. So then we can have more panels.
All right.
Only is the deadline for fall pricing.
Yes.
Coming up.
Yeah, it's 11 days. You got 11 days, 4 hours. I mean, I got the countdown down below. There's 11 days, 4 hours remaining for you to get your badges, and only $60. So make sure you get your badges soon. And again, you can get your the deadline for the buy your ship your badge option is November 1st. So that's coming up too.
That's less than 30 days, guys.
But if that means there's 11 days until registration jumps up, that means there are only 12 days, 4 hours, 36 minutes, 19 seconds until the costume contest closes.
Oh.
Yeah, the winter cosplay crown and the costume contest. That's your Roadhouse.
Yeah, that is. Those deadlines, those applications will close on October 15th. So if you are thinking about doing it, get your applications in. We've had tons for the costume contents, tons for the Winter Cosplay Crown. We build our show off of the applications, and I fit as many people as I can into the 2-hour time slot I am given.
Yeah.
So I am going to try my hardest to get as many people on stage as possible. But yes, it does close October 15th. That gives us time to do all this organizational work, because there is a lot of organizing and
organizing that goes into organizational work.
I have to organize my organizational system. It's a process.
That's so cool.
But we have some awesome prizes for the Winter Cosplay Crown. We have announced Estonia, Animatsuri. Animatsuri is a festival for those interested in Japanese culture. The emphasis is on Japanese pop culture, anime, manga, music, video games, fashion. It's a 2-day festival organized and run by volunteers with a goal to bring Japanese culture enthusiasts from Estonia and its neighboring even further.
And its neighbors, yeah.
And its neighbors.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I figured
translation. It out. My bad.
On top of Estonia, we have Anime Expo, which will be in July of next year, which is a fun time. We went this year.
Absolutely.
And we watched and saw and did all the things. Not even did all the things.
This was Jared's second year going.
This is my second year going.
Your second year, but first year with us, right?
First year with you guys. I've gone previously, just because. And we might have a little like extra to sprinkle in on that AX contest.
Yeah, just a little. Maybe next week we might have some more information.
We'll have some more information.
Maybe.
On top of those 2 amazing contests or prizes, we have
a third
international
that's sneaking
trip.
in there.
It is It's so good. It's one of the ones that I've been sitting on going, oh.
We were like, at first we were going to send Amanda to Estonia, and then we got this other one, and she was like, I'll give up my spot to go to that one if we get it.
Yeah. But I could, yeah, let's do that. So it's so good, and I can't wait. And I can't wait to announce it.
Yeah, right.
It's one of those things, like, I just want to announce it to everybody, but I can't.
We should be able to announce those other 2 things next week. I'm really...
Don't promise me things.
Everyone's like, it's less than exactly 2 weeks or something like that till the applications close, and then we're going to announce like all this cool stuff, and people are going to be like, I didn't apply. Yeah. Apply now.
Apply now, please.
Don't wait for the announcements. Just do it.
It's awesome.
You won't regret it. It's going to be an awesome experience no matter what the prizes end up being.
Absolutely.
And on top of, like, besides the Winter Cosplay Crown, we do also have the Holmat Costume Contest, which is our craftsmanship, which still has some amazing, amazing prizes. We're giving away $1,000 as our grand prize, our best in show. We've got vendor and sponsor prizes to go to give away, and more money for things like best solo, best group, best prop, stuff like that. So please, if you're interested in trying out, there's no harm applying. And do it now before you miss out.
Absolutely. We want everyone to have as great of an experience as they possibly can. So please fill out the application if you're planning to make something, if you started. Please don't crunch it as much as everyone does.
Alicia, maybe?
Yes.
She said, I heard judging for the crown was on Thursday. Is there a time?
That will be sent out.
Yes, it will be sent out. It will be in the evening.
Yes.
Later in the evening.
On Thursday.
On Thursday. And it is for both the crown and for the costume contest.
Those times will be sent out to the applicants and the location. Super secret location.
Super secret.
Yeah.
I feel like a spy over here. Like, once you get your time, it'll blow up.
Exactly.
Like,
Da-da-da-da. Oh, that was Mission Impossible.
I mean, super James secret Bond. Spy. It was
exactly.
Close.
Good enough.
But yes, pre-judging will be Thursday, December 12th. Thursday, December 12th.
Thursday, December 12th.
Thursday, December 12th?
Deal.
Yeah. On Thursday. Oh, deal.
Hi, Deal.
Oh, babe. Oh. Sorry, I thought this. All right, we were a little low of energy, so we just needed some good vibes, and it's brought us these good vibes. Oh, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, gross. Don't look me in the face.
Another deadline.
Get out my mouth.
Speaking of contests, the photography contest is the deadline is November 1st.
Oh yeah, the photography.
Yeah, that deadline's coming up. It is a chance to show off your photography skills, and you can submit up to 3 photos to be judged.
Absolutely, and we judge all sorts of different cool stuff when we're doing those. So
I'm really excited for this content. At heart, I'm gonna be able to get to see what everyone decides to submit for us.
I have no talent in photography, so I'm like, wow, the things they can do.
Yeah, right.
It's a lot of time learning our craft.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But if you want to learn, I'll teach you.
Oh, cool. So then I can, because I have one angle, and that's the only angle I know.
That your Instagram angle?
Yeah. MySpace angle?
Yeah.
Listen, MySpace angle is way up here.
Yeah, right.
Instagram's like here.
Okay.
That's so funny.
Continuing on the roll with contests and contest deadlines, the K-pop dance cover contest. That deadline is October 15th as well.
Yep.
It's, again, another huge show. We have to have time to put it together and get all of our tech and contestants settled and situated. So we do have to close it a little earlier. But October 15th, if you want to do it, put your application in now. We have amazing guest judges. Amazing.
It's so exciting that we got them to come to
Holiday
Matsuri this year.
Yeah. So our guest judges for the K-pop dance cover contest will be Ellen and Brian.
Yep.
I know all of my K-pop friends are like flipping out.
Yeah, right? Yeah, Ellen and Brian will come. You can check out their YouTube videos. Oh, I forgot to put their link in the description right here. but they are YouTubers. They do K-pop dances, K-pop covers. They do tutorials and everything. I just can't hear myself, so I can't regulate. And we're super excited that they're going to be at the con. Dio's excited too. Are you excited to see the K-pop? Show off your sexy K-pop moves. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
some
see
bubble
that tail
pop.
wiggle? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Bubble pop pop. All right, sorry about that. So, yep, that's the K-pop contest.
All right.
Next is like all of Jared's round. Now that we've taken up the whole day with contests and applications and stuff.
Took a half an hour. It's fine.
Amanda and I can leave now.
We'll see ourselves out.
Peace.
That way, I'm still gonna need y'all for some more stuff later. So
Okay, we'll stay.
all right, so I'm sure you guys have seen on our social media, we've got some awesome guests coming out this year. We've got people coming in from all over the world. Our first ones that are on our list for today are Lightning Cosplay out of Germany.
They're so
They
cool.
are so much fun. They have both worked on some amazing things.
I think their bios are over here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. First one, yep.
This
Right
one.
there. Should be that.
All right.
As well as I got their images on screen, so you can actually see all of their amazing work.
Oh my lord.
Thank you, Zach.
Ooh, nice.
All right, so Laura and Ralph from Lightning Cosplay are two of the well-known cosplayers based in Germany. They have
Take your time.
I can't read today.
Do I need to make it bigger for you?
Yeah, probably. My
Are you
eyes
going
dead.
blind?
Yeah. Sorry. Okay, it's a little too big.
He's not that blind.
All right, where was I? They have
Fascinated
the world since 2012 with their elaborate and detailed costumes from games like The Elder Scrolls, Overwatch, Darksiders,
Alex.
I don't know. And The Witcher. They have already worked for large gaming companies. Sorry, they have already worked for large gaming companies like Blizzard,
Bethesda,
Square Enix, and how do you pronounce that one?
THQ Nordic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Apparently, I'm the noob.
It's literally done in a hashtag, so it's all. I can understand that.
I think he has like 3 games for the Switch. We're breaking him in.
Yeah,
First
well,
was
I
the
got four.
Anime
I have
World.
four
Oh
now.
yeah, 4.
Four.
Oh, what was the 4th
wait.
game you got?
I have Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
Fire
Top-
Emblem.
I don't remember the blue one.
The Blue House. Why is that? Why did you choose the Blue House?
Because the guy's cute.
Of course.
Why else would I have chosen
Reasons.
it?
Exactly.
Priorities.
Exactly.
I have Zelda.
Yep.
I forgot the other two.
I want to
got
get the
Pokemon
duck
Go.
game. Oh
I
yeah.
haven't played it. Not Go. The Pokemon.
Yes. Let's go.
Let's Go. That's it.
Yep.
And what's that? It's like the mashup of all the characters that fight each other.
Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, Everyone's like, "Oh my god, what is this guy
That's
doing?"
okay. We totally accept new people in the industry. Don't feel bad because you don't know anything.
Oh, I tell everybody
At
I don't know
all.
anything
No,
about
just
any
kidding.
of this stuff.
Exactly.
I just find these people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But no, I've watched so many videos on YouTube by Lightning Cosplay. They are very, very, very good and very informative.
Super
And they're
awesome.
so
Really
sweet
excited.
to work with. I say that about everybody, but really everybody that we end up working with to bring to our convention have just been like super sweet, super kind people, and they're all very genuine. And that's one of the things that we really look for. We want to find the people that are going to give the best experience to all of our attendees.
Absolutely.
So
And we could I'll post all their links in the Restream IO because I remembered
Awesome.
to do it this year. Let's see. Not this year. This time. It looks terrible compared to what I did. Yay! Welcome Lightning Cosplay to Holmat 2019. It updated once I was gone. Okay, so
all right, where were we at? Are
We
back
were-
over here still?
Yep.
So our next.
our next
All right, so all right,
set of guests.
these two guys are absolutely amazing. We got to meet them for the first time in LA at Anime Expo.
They tricked me.
They tricked you.
They
I
tricked
didn't hear about this.
Oh, you were there. You were in on it.
Oh, I was. I actually set it up.
I wasn't either. What happened? When I showed up, you guys had already taken over that party that we weren't invited to, apparently.
So leave it to Holmat to crash parties.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No,
AX.
so I was so freaked out because it was like the day after Spider-Man: Homecoming had come out. And I hadn't seen it yet, and I didn't want to. I was like, I've got to go see it before the convention because someone's gonna spoil it. And then you have oh God, Zach hand me his glasses because he's dressed as Tony Stark, and I was like, oh cool, thanks, glasses. And they're like, no, you can't have these. And it wasn't until I was like, oh man, I kind of liked those, and then I watched the movie that night, and I was like,
So if you haven't figured it out yet, Volt and Stripper Fash are going to be coming to Holiday Matsuri as two of our guest MCs.
Yeah.
We've got a great team of MCs at Holiday Matsuri. But these guys are going to just bring a special, different touch and make things just a little different. They just had such a great energy at Anime Expos, Masquerade, and events that we saw them at, that we just really wanted to bring them out and make them part of our team. So they're flying in this year, and they're going to have a great time with us.
Absolutely. And what's cool about these two guys is they wanted to give us a present. And we were like, what kind of present, would you give a convention? We're like totally surprised. Like, what are you talking about? And they wrote us a poem. Would anyone like to hear the poem, or would that be we don't have as much time? Don't copy and pass it, those links. Oh yeah, sorry Zach, thanks for the room. I'll go ahead and let you guys read those links then. So would you like to read those links? Would you like to read the poem?
I'll start. I'll read a little bit.
Okay, and then we'll each just go.
Okay. 'Twas 2 weeks before Christmas, when at the convention not an attendee was stirring, which is beyond comprehension. The cosplayers had shed their costumes with care and hoped that their photos would be virally shared. The others were nestled all snug in their beds while waifus and husbandos danced in their heads.
Yeah.
When outside my room there arose such a clatter, I sprung from my bed to see what's the matter. You take over now.
Okay. Away from the covers, I flew like the flash and tore open the door to examine the crash. The incandescence of light in the hall gave the luster of midday to the carpeted sprawl, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a well-suited man and his well-suited peer. I'll let you continue now.
Their outfits so crisp without wrinkles or folds, I knew they must be Stripper Bash and Volts. MCs from the Chicago suburbs they came, and they arose the convention attendees by name. Now gamers, otakus, cosplayers, and hackers. On Trekkies, Twitch streamers, nerds, and dungeon masters. To the cosplay showcase, the charity ball, there's events and contests to attend for all. And from hotel rooms attendees disengaged, the MCs took flight and arrived on the stage. And I heard them exclaim, flexing, presenting brawn, happy holidays to all, and to all a good con.
Yay!
That was very nice.
That was really cute of them to do.
Yes.
They said it was for us, but it was all about them.
Yeah.
That's totally them too. They're understanding. And that's why we brought them. They told us they had to come to Holmat this year. They told us they were going to be guests at our convention this year, and then we said, okay, fine.
If you're gonna write us a poem, about yourself.
Yeah.
Sounds about like our crowd.
Yeah. I mean, that's the entire Homestuck fanfic, right? Like the whole, or what's the new fan fiction that everyone's into? You were into it. You were showing me it.
Well, now you got Dio's attention too.
Oh, hi Dio. It's Dio fanfiction.
Oh, Dio fanfic.
It's about how he's gonna lick all the toes.
Oh goodness, good puppy.
And ears,
Apparently. Oh, he's gonna kill my micro headset phone.
Micro headset phone.
Dyslexia, went in and out there. So I was like, don't say that.
All right, so Amanda already spilled the beans on Ellen and Brian.
Okay, so
listen, the Facebook spilled the beans on Ellen and Brian.
It did.
Yeah, it did. So,
but you stole my thunder tonight.
You're welcome.
Now we did. We had teasers for the new voice actor. Did you guess who it was?
No.
You wouldn't have known.
I'm terrible at voice actors.
Oh, okay.
I'm terrible at knowing them. That's why I don't work in guest relations.
So, I mean, I don't know who any of these people are either. I just...
Shut up. We were watching Disenchanted.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. The mom's like, do you remember what I used to do to you at night before you went to sleep? Like, she's going to read her bedtime story. And she's like, shut up. Oh,
but no, we're really excited about having Ellen and Brian. We kind of
Yes.
glossed over it, but they're amazing YouTubers who do so much, and we're really honored to have them come out and judge the contest.
Awesome.
So,
All
do.
right.
Our next voice actor,
So-
though.
I mean, do we want to officially?
Zach, do you have the teaser lined up?
I don't have the teasers, but I do have the pictures for who it is.
Okay, so all 3 teasers went out this week, and there was the first one. The second one was yesterday. Today was the third. The third one should have been really obvious if you didn't get on the first 2. So
I think I did see some people guess it correctly.
Absolutely. So we'll let go ahead and announce.
So this next voice actress is going to be none other than Miss Leah Clark. And like I said, several people definitely got her right when they guessed on the posts earlier today. Leah is coming to us from Albuquerque, Mexico, or she's born in Albuquerque, Mexico.
Yeah, you didn't have to read that part. Sorry.
You highlighted it.
Ah.
She's an American voice actress and director and scriptwriter. She's best known for her voicing role as Blair in Soul Eater. I don't know how to pronounce
Eerie.
it. Eerie from School Rumble.
Yep. For Yuki and Sergeant Frog.
You were totally gonna let me do that.
I'm just letting you just go down on all these. You can sound the next one out.
All right. Minami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minami.
What?
Two consonants.
Minami.
Minami.
Shamada, Ibaka, and Test. Summon the Beast.
And Nodoka.
Nodoka.
Miyazaki.
Clearly reading's not my strong
Nagima.
point. I'm okay
That's
with
okay.
that.
We
I'm
do it
good
on
with
purpose.
numbers.
Yeah.
Listen,
You did
don't
great.
they don't bother to like, here, read this ahead of time. No, it's just here. This is on screen. Read.
But she has done tons of awesome
So
voices for
much.
so long. You can just scroll through the list that she's been on, like Burst Angel, D. Gray, man. She's been on Darker Than Black. That was one of my favorite shows for a while. Tried tons and tons and tons of stuff. So definitely Blair from Soul Eater is one of my favorite voices that she does. And then the Dragon Maid was one of our fun animes we watched recently. So she was the main female character. I can't remember her name.
Yeah, she was also in Black Butler. Now that one I know.
Yeah, of course, because you know J. Michael Tatum and all his voices.
I really just know that one.
Oh, okay.
Because I was forced to watch it, but I did enjoy that.
You were forced.
Yes.
Forced.
Dana-
Whips
Dana
and
forced me
chains
to watch
for
it.
it. Oh, yeah.
Dana
That sounds
forced me
like
to watch
forced
it.
for
Like,
you.
She's like, here you go. I was like, what is this? She's like, this is your homework assignment.
Your homework assignment. So we
Okay.
need to assign you more homework. I think we got you to start watching My Hero Academy and then Attack on Titan. We started.
Yeah, I need to watch more.
Yeah, exactly. But that's okay.
So
Teach him.
if y'all have any recommendations, definitely let me know. Because I could definitely use some new things to watch when I actually have some time.
Someone's like, just hand him a bunch of anime names and make a video.
Yeah.
I can't even laugh because I'm just as bad.
Yeah, right.
I'm just as bad.
I promise I will butcher all of them. And if that's what you want to watch, by all means, I'll do it.
The next time we do like an extended stream, we're just gonna have you say, just like read off a bunch of bad names.
All right.
All right.
And our next thing that we get to talk about is the benefit ball, which is we recently added the benefit ball tickets to the Holiday Matsuri website. I know some people have been asking about, or we do the benefit ball, how do I get tickets and everything like that. We do that through Eventbrite, and it's required that you donate at least $10. Everything goes to Give Kids the World. From all of the tickets, you can buy your tickets now on Eventbrite. You can get them through the website at holidaymatsuri.com/registration. So if I can actually switch over to that actual thing. So you can actually get your benefit ball tickets here, if it's actually going to be on the right part of the screen.
If not, it's okay. But maybe we'll see if we can get the benefit ball peeps that are running it to jump on next week, and they can tell us all about benefit ball. They have a lot of new stuff planned for this year. So anyone that is oh, we're sorry, Pale Tuna, that you'll be missing Holmat this year.
That's a sad day.
That is a sad day.
That is very sad.
But that's a cool name. But if you'd like to come check out the benefit ball, if you've been to it the first few years, they're trying to remake it to be just like back then. So hot cocoa and cookies. We got Give Kids the World. We have a bunch of there's going to be games. There's going to be prizes, dancing, all sorts of stuff for everybody to be able to do. So everyone's putting in a lot of heart and a lot of extra work on top of what their normal jobs are to make the benefit ball that much more awesome this year. So we will ask if some of them could jump onto the stream. I don't think anyone was able to join this week, but definitely next week we'll have them check it out.
Definitely.
So, are there
we'll drag them out of their caves.
Oh yeah, I believe one of them actually was the one who made our ears.
One of them might have been the one that made our ears.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, the benefit ball is really cool. Cecil brought up psychic is how you kind of say it all together, and that's actually really good anime. So I think it's by the creators of another comedy. So let's see. Any more announcements, Zach, that you'd like to go over?
I mean, someone asked why you guys are all wearing cat ears. We're sponsored by Kimna Bees, so Kimna Babies. Nice cat ears. Thank you so much for sponsoring this stream. It's been it's great that we're getting some amazing sponsors for these for Holmat and everything like that. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is the hotel. So we were able to get a few more rooms for the Orlando World Center Marriott, and we also reactivated some of the rooms for Holiday Inn and the Caribe Royale. Those were starting to get filled up, and we got the hotels to give us some more rooms.
And we have to keep adding more rooms to the room block. And the problem is they're also renovating a ton of the rooms at the Marriott this year.
Yeah.
So,
oh no!
Like, it's almost to the point where it's only going to be Holmat attendees at all. It's going to be no one on vacation there.
You mean I'm going to be deprived of my Disney family looking like...
It's so good.
What's
going on here?
I mean, we might just have to go over to Disney Springs and bring some of that to them.
Oh my goodness.
Get those looks there.
Just run home at Disney Springs.
I don't need anything more than a breeze going west for me to run to Disney.
Yeah, right.
Amanda, it's Wednesday. Cool, I'll go to Disney.
Time to go to Disney.
You live in Tampa and I'm in Orlando. I'm pretty close too.
Yeah, right.
I'm the one that gets that traffic from there.
I'm originally from Orlando. I know that traffic.
Yeah.
I learned to drive in that traffic. It's
it's like
made by that traffic.
How I feel when people are just like, they've lived here for like 2 years and complain about traffic. It's like, I was born in this. I was molded by this. And then, so get your hotel rooms. If you're planning to stay at Holmat, get your rooms at any of the hotels. We have shuttles going to all of them. And what are you laughing
at? Italia, we're not ruining Disney vacations. We're just making them better.
Yeah, exactly. Enhancing them.
Yeah.
Holmat's like a bard in D&D.
What's that?
Oh, it's funny because people will stay at their Orlando Marriott.
D&D are like, yeah, Holmat, holy crap. Like, you can crit a roll and like blow everything up or screw everything up or be awesome. Like, bards are like the best, but they enhance everyone else in the group. So that's what Holmat is. We enhance all of Orlando.
We make it for 1 weekend in December.
It's just funny when people are staying at their Orlando Marriott, which have no idea what Holiday Matsuri is, and they go through the lobby like, what is going on? What is this? Why is everybody in costumes? Did I miss something? Is there a costume party?
Registration, and we'll talk to them about it, and they'll actually like buy tickets for the con. They end up having or something. It's funny because when I'm walking around other conventions, people are like, "Hey, you look somewhat normal. What is this?" I'm like, "Ooh, I'm the last person you wanted to ask." But I'm always happy to help. So, get your rooms, and then Zach, throw us on.
The moral of the story is rooms are going fast.
Yes, please get them soon. holidaymatsuri.com/hotels or /hotel. All of the hotels are on there, so you got the cheap options, which you can, which are a little cheaper than the normal Marriott, and you don't have to worry too much about other things. As well as we have the Marriott rooms, which are fantastic rooms. You don't have to go anywhere. You're right there, and it's basically a whole little city. That's the thing about the Marriott. It's basically like you can get everything there.
Like I've been in smaller airports than the Marriott World Center.
Yeah. So the next thing we're going to talk about is parking. I know people have been asking about parking. We are working on a kind of an easy way to actually present all of the information on parking. And so we'll have a little user interface that makes it easy for you to find out what parking is available, how much does it cost, where is it, what are the directions to get to each of the places. And so it's in progress, it's almost done, but things have been getting busy. I mean, yesterday we were at the Marriott and had some interesting drinks. I actually do have
character themed drinks for the convention this year.
And we got the test vent out.
Yeah.
And by test I mean drink. It was good.
I mean, how else would you test?
I mean, you never know. Some people are weird.
I was sad because we were a little under the weather until I couldn't get to go yesterday. So, yay! Oh man, but yeah, that's awesome. We can't announce all the drinks yet till next week.
That was my favorite.
Yeah, don't say their names because I don't know which drink matched which voice actor and guest, and some of them haven't been announced yet. So
yeah, but that one was my favorite.
This one here.
Yeah, that one. It was. We all got to taste a little sample of each one.
Yeah.
And then they gave us like the big pretty ones.
Yeah.
And we all like divvied up our favorites.
Oh, really? Nice. Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah. So.
All right.
It was a solid good time.
Well, do we have any other questions in the audience? Attendees,
let's see.
The watchers on all the different channels.
John Dom from Facebook says our vendors booth sold out.
I believe so. There's a wait list. I believe that one too, as well as like 170 or plus vendors that still want to get a booth at Holmat. You'll have to join that. And then through Eventbrite, maybe Zach can post the link to it there. And then other questions?
Let's see.
Damon X's
from YouTube has asked, for the applications, if we are doing a skit, can we send our ticket confirmations with our skit audio? Your Eventbrite confirmations have to be done with the
application.
The application will ask for audio after the final.
Yeah. In order to apply to any of our contests, you must already have your ticket purchased. That is the requirement for all of our applications.
Okay.
And then I believe, let's see, Ashley Kachu asked, did we get a time for the 18 plus contest? I think I had that up somewhere.
Let me see if I can grab that real quick.
7 to 9, or it's 9 to 11? Yeah, 9 to 11, 18 plus.
Let me make sure that it's the right one when we announce these things. Let's see. Because I got the master schedule. If I can actually get it loaded. The 18 plus cosplay contest is on Friday night from midnight to 2 a.m.
Oh, okay. It says 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. on their thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
I will have to talk to them about it because that... Oh, no, wait.
Next, what the correct one is.
I will talk to them about it because it is... yeah, it's midnight to 2 a.m.
Okay. Well, good luck with that conversation. All right, so I heard it said that you'll try to get as many contestants on stage as you can. Does this mean that if we applied and you run out of some, will we just be denied?
So the way it works is we get as many as we can. Again, because we have a 2-hour time block, we cannot. I wish I could put everybody on stage.
Right.
So we will go through and we vet and we pull out a good cross section across all the contestants. Anybody who we can't get on stage, we like wait list, and so if someone drops, we pull from the wait list.
Right.
So, and that's across the board with a lot of the contests.
So basically, everybody that have applied for the cosplay contest, after it has closed, will get a response that will talk about, like, go through everything, check out their qualifications and everything, and then it'll find out from there, like, who the tops of each one are. So we have a whole team that takes care of the...
I've already got people vetting and looking through
looking through everything, going over. It's not just one or two people doing this for any of our contests or any of our events. So know that it's not just like it's a whole group of people that's trying to pick out the best stuff that works for Holiday Monster this year. So we want to try to fit as many people as possible, of course.
Yeah, and we want to make sure that we diversify the contest, and we make sure that I really just don't want a much of My Hero Academia, like 17 costumes from My Hero.
Yeah, right. Maybe
so
one or two.
But yeah. So that's one of the things we look at. There's a lot of things that go into it. We really wish that we could get everything on stage. Honestly, I really, really do. But I have 2 hours.
Exactly. 2 or 3 hours.
2 hours. It's like from 2 to 4.
That was 2 to 5. All right, I'll have to go check and make sure.
It's 2 to 4.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah. And yes, so even for skits, it depends on which for CBT cosplay. As for skits, so skits are required for the Winter Cosplay Crown. So if you are applying for the Winter Cosplay Crown, your skit will happen. And then for the costume contest, where skits are optional, if a contestant we pick it has a skit, they will be able to do their skit.
Absolutely. So we'll make sure everyone that is elected before the convention and has been accepted and everything, whatever you're accepted for is what you'll get to do at the convention.
Yep.
All right.
So any more questions? Atalia asked about on-site parking, hotel room only. So from what I understand, there's on-site parking for the Marriott, and there's parking elsewhere at other hotels.
Correct.
So for the Marriott, there is on-site parking for everybody, but there's a limited number of parking for the people that are not staying at the hotel. There's $22 per entry on a golf course at the Orlando Ulster Marriott. Basically, you go to a golf course and then you're right at the pool area. That's where it is, and it's $22 per entry. So if you would like the convenience of being able to stay on site, you could do that. For those that are staying at the hotel, you will be able to stay in the garage, and the parking is $11 if you pre-order, $12 if you don't. And that's per night, and you get in and out privileges if you're staying at the hotel. Whereas with the stuff that if you're staying there only one day, then you don't get in and out privileges. You get charged every time you go in the gate.
Yep.
So it sounds like what you're saying, Zach, is people just need to jump on it and get a room at the Marriott.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm doing.
No, we're gonna put Zach off site.
Zach, you can stay at the
DoubleTree.
The DoubleTree, yeah. Oh goodness. Well, that just about is an hour, so we'll wrap up our stream. That's all the information. Zach, was there any other things you wanted to go over before we peaced out for the evening?
No, so far we've gone over everything. I mean, we're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff next stream, so we got a lot of things planned. I can't wait to see everybody next week.
So much.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, Zach, around when can we expect a full panel schedule to drop?
We're looking at trying to do it this month, but I mean, we're working on it.
We get everyone to go in there and hit the accept button on their
you applied
their
for a panel,
so
go check your email. If you got a panel, accept.
Yeah, I know someone asked also, like, the vendor and artist list. That's also trying to come this month. There's a lot of things that are currently in progress, and so we can't wait to do that. We're gonna have some awesome user interface for that.
Done. So all right then. Well, hey, thanks again for doing the stream.
Yeah, thanks for watching us.
Of course.
Yeah, thank you everybody. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching the stream. It has been fun. Of course, we have the amazing Jared, we have the amazing Greg, and the amazing Amanda, which has been over in Tampa. My name is Zachary Silvestri. I am the Director of Operations, and I will see you all next week. Bye.
Happy holiday, Matsuri, to you. Happy holiday, Matsuri, to you. Happy holiday, Matsuri, from Dio.
Dio.
Happy holiday, Matsuri, from you. You kiss.
Dog's just happy it's getting attention. She's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I get all the attention. Okay, take all that attention.
Sponge.
He loves.
And now I'm going to hit the stop stream button. Bye, everybody that's still watching the thank you for watching screen.